Also bringing you functional things. This is from Bernini. Bernini, of course, bringing us all kinds of incredible things for our garden that are convenient, that are the highest quality. And right now they're doing something special because they're bringing us something utilitarian but made actually gorgeous. This is their decorative hose holder. You've got some choices today, but what you need to know right off the bat is you're saving money. This was originally $55. Now it's $44.99. 3 easy payments of $15. It's sturdy. It gives you a beautiful way to safely and easily store your hose. Two different choices today. You have that gorgeous flower choice, which looks like a bright, sunny sunflower. Or I really like the elegant butterfly that's all tonal, but you can see all those highs and lows in that gorgeous 3D design. It's M94590. Kevin Riley is standing by. He works with Bernini. He's an avid gardener, and he brings us all kinds of gorgeous stuff. Hey Kevin.
Chelsea.
Good to see you, darling.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, I know, they're sizable and they're big, and I love that you've brought us something that's so functional that we need, but it's really gorgeous as well.
That's what we wanted. All right, let's see.
Yeah, we gotta stand in between. Yeah,
right.
I'll do it here.
Functional, utilitarian,
Yes.
easy to put together.
Yes.
We don't need to hide our hoses anymore.
Right.
A lot of us use those big, heavy, bulky reels, and not only are they not pretty to look at, they're kind of low, and they're kind of, you have to bend down and get it.
Yeah.
Lots of us keep our hoses in a pile in our garden. It doesn't look very pretty.
That's me.
This is 3.5 feet off the ground, so it's perfect for when we don't want to bend over. And because it's functional, it holds up to 150 feet of hose, which if you think of, let's imagine like an American football field. We put it in the middle.
Yes.
You could, with 150 feet hose, you could handle the entire football field, over an acre.
Oh my gosh.
So just with this little thing,
Yeah.
yes. And like you said, it's pretty to look at, or it doesn't look obnoxious in our garden. It pops with the flowers.
Right.
It even is fun to feel. It's very much embossed, and it is well made, and it's made with galvanized steel, so it's going to last year after year.
And it's not gonna fade.
No.
And it's really sturdy. You know, Kevin, a lot of times we shop really whimsical outdoor decor. When I first saw this, I was like, what a beautiful decor item. But it's decor that is functional, because this is where you're gonna store your hose safely, quickly, easily. And again, a hose up to 150 yards? Is that what you said?
So generally 150 feet.
150
However, we sell Bernini hoses where they contract, so you
Yes.
can even fit technically a little bit longer hose if you go with one of ours.
I got thrown off because you used a football reference, so I was trying to like act like I knew about football, so I was like yards, meters, I don't know.
So, just imagine, all right, so 150 feet hose, you can go 100 feet to the left, straight, to the right. You can get over the whole backyard, and because it's so lightweight, it weighs less than 5 pounds. If you needed to move it around, it's very easy
to do. You know what I love that they did here, Kevin, is they put it inside a planter pot. So say you have a small patio or just a little like balcony on your apartment, but maybe you have flowers outside that you really want to utilize that outdoor hose. This is such a gorgeous, attractive way to store your hose outside as well.
And it is, and actually it's kind of cute. Like if you wanted to, you can kind of keep your little hose through a little
little antennas.
So they really thought of everything.
Yes.
And going back to the galvanized steel, I've had mine, and my mom has had one for a little bit over a year, and it looks just as good as it did last year. And it's very simple to put away. It's just a couple Allen wrenches, which we give you. It should take less than 5 minutes to put together. And again, it'll look great in your yard. It'll look a lot better than that garden reel, that plastic reel we're all used to using.
Yes.
It's lighter weight to use than that, and we don't need to bend down as much as we would if we're keeping it in a pile or if we're keeping it on that standard garden reel.
To me, the hose just kind of disappears. And my producer, Brian, had a great idea, because he was saying that sunflower is so big, bright, and large, the hose almost is completely hidden behind it. So if you want to like pretend the hose never happened, it's almost completely hidden behind that beautiful sunflower.
That's a really good point, and we're going to try that next time. Thank you, Brian, for that good input.
So you're also saving money today. This was originally priced at $55, but now it's $44.99. It's M94590. If you've been looking for a lightweight but incredibly sturdy way to hold your hose outside, this is the way to do it. 2 different choices today. You have the beautiful sunflower. Well, you're going to order it with, it's called flower, but it's a sunflower. So that's flower. And then we have that all tonal butterfly. The flour is going really quickly, but it's also our most limited. So if you have this in your cart, go ahead and check out. Also, give us a call. Always the best way to place your order, 1-800-500-7590. Talk to me about the way this arrives at your doorstep. Do you have to put it together?
Oh, so okay, I'll show you the back real quick.
Yeah.
So these two pieces right here, they go together with the screw. That's very simple to put together.
Okay.
You don't need to grab any tools from the toolbox. You don't need to go to the home department store and buy anything. Everything that you need to put it together comes in the box. And there's another 2 screws that you'll put right here, and another 2 right here, and it's, like I said, it takes less than 5 minutes. I promise you, if you have any difficulty, the Bernini website also has a video where we could show you.
Right.
We give you very standard directions, but I had to put one together right before we got on, and it took me less than 5 minutes.
That's incredible.
And 4.6 pounds, and it's about 3.5 feet tall. So again, when we want to keep it in the standard ground, the hose can stay elevated. We don't need to bend over when we pick up our hose.
Isn't that nice? Saves your back a little bit so you're not bending down and uncoiling it. It's kind of right there so you can just easily use it every single time. $15 brings it home. And you know what I was just thinking, Kevin? This is such a great thing to bring home for your own garden. But say you have a friend or a family member who maybe is in their first apartment or first home. What a beautiful housewarming gift to give someone something that's beautiful, that brightens their day with that bright pop of color and that whimsy and charm, but it's also so functional.
It's functional.
Yeah.
It looks good, easy to put together, and it's better than what we've been using all these years, that big clunky plastic garden reel. We don't want to keep it on the floor. We don't want to throw the hose getting dirty on the ground. It's easy to touch, and with that galvanized steel, it's not going to rust. It's not going to fade in the sun. It's going to look good year after year.
Yeah. You know, a lot of times I think about like small little glimmers, little things that you can do every day to spark joy, that make you feel good. This is a really easy way to like instantly brighten your day, feel good. Sometimes watering or like lugging out your hose is a tedious task. Why not do it with a little bit of color, a little charm, a little beauty and whimsy? And that's exactly what you're doing when you're bringing home Bernini. This is that decorative hose holder stake, super sturdy, made to last, won't fade. 2 options. We have that beautiful sunflower, which is called flower. And then we have the butterfly as well. It's M94590. Great clearance price today. $44.99, 3 easy payments of $15. Call us right now to bring it home. You're going to be so happy you did. 1-800-500-7590. Kevin, you're bringing us so many great things tonight. Thank you so much.